Hi everyone, it's me, Leila. It has been a while since I have been here on this channel. I had a fantastic holiday in Finland together with my boyfriend. He wanted to show me the beauty of his country, so we decided to make a road trip and visited some of the popular places here in Finland. Our trip started in Helsinki when my boyfriend picked me up from the Vantaa airport, and after that we headed to Hanko. We chose Hanko because Hanko is the most southernmost place in Finland, and because it's famous for being the Finnish very own Riviera. To be honest, Hanko didn't impress me that much in the beginning, as the city felt very empty and very quiet. But my opinion changed when we went to the harbor. Hanko is about being in the harbor, being kissed by the sun on the beach, and climbing the enormous and powerful rocks. When visiting Hanko, especially for couples, it's very important to visit the love path that stretches across the island and through the forest, allowing you to witness the beauty of the forest, scenery views of the seaside, and exciting cliffs. On our way to Hanko, so before we headed to Hanko, we made an unplanned stop at a small town called Tammisaari. And it was such a beautiful town. The cuteness was overloaded. We were in Tammisaari for 1 hour, but I really liked this place. It felt like every building was different, but somehow it was so cute and so beautifully built and constructed that I hope that someday in the future I will be able and will have time to visit Tammisaari once again. Our next stop after Hanko was Turku. It's the third biggest city in Finland. Among Swedes, it's known as Åbo. When being in Turku, I liked this place. It gave me a very nice feeling. The river that goes through the city, the river is called Aura. It feels like it was the heart and the center of the town, of the city. We didn't have any specific plans on what to do in Turku. We just wanted to go with the flow and decide on the go on what we should do there and what places to visit. So in the end, we ended up visiting Luostarinmäki, that is located a little bit higher on the hill, and it's a handcraft shop that is famous for being the survivor of the Great Fire of Turku from 1827. Another very important and probably very famous landmark in Turku that we visited was the Turku Castle. It was also a very nice place, and in general, I think I like to visit the castles and to see how they were constructed. Our last stop in this trip was Punkaharju. which is located 5 hours away. Sorry, this is... I'm sitting outside and there are many insects flying around me now. Which is located 5 hours away from Turku. It's located on the eastern side of the country and it's very close to Russia. Even if Punkaharju is famous for being a place for active holiday people, we decided to not be active and we just rented a cabin in the middle of nowhere from a company called Holiday Club Punkaharju. The cabin that we rented, it was super nice and super wonderful. I really liked it, and the location of the cabin was also super amazing. So we decided to not do anything. We just rented a cabin and were in the middle of nowhere and basically did nothing except of exploring and driving through the ridges. Punkaharju is famous for its ridges. I think if I remember correctly, in Finnish it's called harju, and they are super nice, and just driving through these ridges, through these harjus, was such an amazing experience that I swear I got emotional. It was so beautiful there. Somehow I feel that I wish that I had a drone with me, because having this scenery from the aerial view, it would be just even more beautiful. If you have possibility to be there, to go there for a weekend in the summer, I think everyone should do it. So basically I have visited 3 planned cities, that is Hanko, Turku and Punkaharju, and a couple of small other places that were on the way. And I can say that this is my first time being in Finland and really having a road trip, and I really liked to do that and enjoyed it a lot. It was interesting and exciting to see how different a country can be nature-wise. In Hanko it was all about the sandy beaches and very nice rocks. Turku was about being in the city and exploring the city life, being around the river Aura, and Punkaharju was about ridges, and every town, every city felt like it was a completely different country because of the surroundings, because of the environment. Obviously, language-wise, you were in Finland and you knew. When it comes to the weather, so our trip started on June, and I was surprised. I was really surprised how good and how blessed we were with the weather, because when you are in the Nordics, June is really like, you don't know how the weather will be in June, and when you plan a road trip, you kind of do, it's a gambling. You need to be prepared for all kinds of weather, because it can be anything from plus 10 degrees Celsius up until 30. We were lucky with the weather and it was perfect. It was something between like 20 to 28, and I was so happy that it didn't rain a single tiny bit during our road trip. So weather-wise, I was like blown away, and yeah, I didn't expect that it would be that good weather. But sometimes you are lucky. Now, where I'm now, I am at my boyfriend's place that is in, I will not mention where it is. I'm just gonna say it's in northern Karelia, and yeah, I have been here for almost 2 weeks, and I really like this place. It's so nice. I had opportunity to meet his parents and just to see where he grew up and what he did and everything in that sense. Yeah, I am super happy to have had this road trip and to experience Finland with him and through his eyes. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you already had your holidays, I hope that you had wonderful holidays. If you are about to get your holidays, I hope that you are going to have amazing holidays.